Hey everybody, it's Jacqueline Mullen. I am in West Hollywood, California. I am on my morning coffee walk. I'm going to turn the camera around, swipe down. Morning coffee walk. Got my coffee. I'm going to scope really quickly. I'm actually going to scope twice today. The first topic I'm going to scope on is work from home productivity tips. Thank you for the hearts. Let me know who's here. Oh, Jasna, what's up, girl? We were connecting on Instagram earlier. Work from home productivity. So yesterday somebody asked, what is it that you do? I'm actually an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur for 5 years now. You bet a scope. What's up, Jess Puccinelli? That's right. Thank you for that text. And when I first started my business 5 years ago, I was one of those entrepreneurs that would wake up, roll out of bed, get on the laptop, and start working. And that didn't really help me in terms of wanting to grow my business, in terms of thinking of myself as a chief executive officer, major girl boss. So I started a little ritual, which is I made myself get up, I made myself do my hair, which you can see. I've got the sock bun thing going on today. And I started dressing as if I was going to have people coming over or seeing people. So full disclosure, I'm in some shorts, but my top is nice and my makeup is done, ladies and gents. So why am I telling you this? Because I remember waking up and rolling out of bed and hopping on that laptop, and I would never get off the laptop. What type of business do I have? I'm actually a advisor, a mentor, and a consultant to entrepreneurs who are looking to use online marketing to grow their business. And I typically work with female entrepreneurs, or I work with businesses who are marketing to women. It can be B2C, it can be B2B, but we're using social media and online marketing to genuinely connect, to find out who your customers are, to build your community, to increase your sales, and help you grow your business with a little bit of time, but not necessarily those dollar bills having to be invested. So here's the deal. Other work from home productivity hacks. I am a creative. Some of you were on a scope with me yesterday and you saw I grew up singing and dancing. My brain could not think in terms of structure or organization. Does anybody else here have that challenge? Thank you. Thank you so much, Mira. I try. See, the sock bun works wonders for the ladies who work from home. Let me tell you, do your hair, do your makeup, dress to impress. You will shift your productivity. So I used to hate having to make a to-do list. My brain could not think in terms of what I was focusing on for the short term, right, which are the immediate things, let alone focusing on what I could think of for the long term. So act as if. I believe in that for sure. How many people here divide up your to-do list based upon short term and long term? This is the habit I'm trying to get into. It is something that's muy importante for making sure that we evolve and grow as entrepreneurs and hit higher goals and everything. So here's my other little work from home productivity hack. I actually make my to-do list the night before I go to bed. I make mine in iPhone notes. I know a lot of people use Evernote and all these other things. The technology for me, I'm overwhelmed with the apps that we're using as it is and managing them. Give me hearts, thank you. So I call my to-do list my priorities equals prosperity list. To do doesn't mean I'm gonna make money. To do doesn't mean I'm gonna have an impact. But priorities equals prosperity? Yeah, shift. So my last little thing, not to be redundant here, but my original work from home productivity tip was going to be to wake up in the morning, get dressed, get out the door, even if for 15-20 minutes, because most of us are using our devices, our computers, our laptops, iPads, iPhones, and we are on these things all day long, and we don't move our bodies or move our energy or clear our minds. So you are with me. Let me switch this around. On my coffee walk. Look at this. I'm enjoying nature. I've got my coffee. I'm walking up a hill, I'm getting my sweat on, getting a little bit of cardio. Really important to move the body versus sitting on that computer. I can assure you that 15 to 20 minutes max movement in the morning in your neighborhood, heck, around wherever you live. Where's everybody coming from today? Everyone who's scoping, shout out your city. I'd love to know where you're watching from and joining from. Get up, get out the door. Maryland, I was born in Maryland. No way. Tips for recent graduates. Oh my God, Maryland love, y'all. I was born in Baltimore. DMV all day. In Minneapolis, stay warm. DTLA, I gotta love my west side. Tips for new grads. Love this. I presume you are job hunting or maybe working on a portfolio, or for my new grads that have questions. Let's get specific. What can I specifically help you with? Is it the job hunt? Is it how to find productivity? Yes, yes, and yes. Perfect. Quantify what you're going to do every day. What I mean by that is, if your goal is to get a job as a new graduate and you don't have a specific number of companies that you apply to versus research and break up your tasks with regard to how you market yourself, it can seem very monotonous and overwhelming, right? So, new grad, I want you to tweet me. I want to know what type of job you're looking for, what type of company, and I will share some tips on Twitter to help get more specific than this. But I would make it a goal every day to wake up and engage or contact HR people for the companies that you want to work for on LinkedIn, on Twitter. Engage with them. That doesn't mean reach out and say, hey, I saw you had this position available. That means build rapport, right? People want to know and trust you first before you hit them up and ask them for something. Those of us who are really actively building our online presence, we can tell you that people constantly hit us up. Can you help me with this? Can you help me with this? Can you help me with this? I would love to help you, but I don't know you. So build rapport first. Then I want you to go on to like Indeed.com and other job boards. And I want you to email 5 companies per day. That's 25 per week. That's measurable, right? And it won't be monotonous and routine. Then, once you start doing those things, what we got to incorporate into your activities are marketing yourself, sprucing up your LinkedIn profile, blogging on different sites so you can show, hey, I'm a recent graduate and I'm in the job market. Somebody asked and I want to answer, what is it that I do? I've said this before, so I am a business coach, business advisor. I work with women in business, I work with entrepreneurs, all on how you can use the internet, social media marketing, social networking to acquire customers, to land jobs. It's a big web of storytelling, branding, positioning, whether you have a product, whether you are the product, or if you're a job seeker. I mentor a lot of millennials too. So it's all about that brand, not all about that base. Meghan Trainor, all about that brand. Tips for getting Instagram followers. If you follow me on Twitter, @JacquelineMullen today, I actually read a really great article the other day and I'm going to share it. But I would say the tips for Instagram, don't focus on follower count, focus on engagement. Acknowledge the people who like your pictures, acknowledge the people who comment on your pictures. Let people know that you're there. Perhaps even have somebody be a guest editor for the day on your IG. This is a really popular concept, but it works to help spread the awareness. And of course, hashtags. Thou shall know thy hashtags. All right, everybody cool with that? Any last questions? I'm gonna come back on this afternoon and talk about this social media stuff a little bit further, about how to use social media marketing for business development. Now that can mean you want to find a job, guest editor. I love that. Jasna, look at One Woman Shop. One Woman Shop is a really great site. They use Instagram. They have different people take over their Instagram. And hold on, y'all. I got to show you some rock and roll history. I am on Sunset Boulevard, okay? And is the famous Viper Room. I live right off Sunset Boulevard. I hope nobody comes to visit me today, unsurprisingly. That's the Whiskey A Go Go. This is called the Sunset Strip, folks. Rock and roll history was made here. So just thought I'd give you a little like fun break from me talking. All right, save any marketing questions you have for this afternoon. I'm gonna come back on. No way, ha ha ha. Very funny, no kidding. Save those marketing questions that you have for this afternoon. I do tweet a ton of stuff about social media marketing, internet trends, growth through the internet, and I also post stuff to my Facebook page. You can also sign up for a guidebook that I'm putting together with contributors from Charity Water, Yes to Carrots, Quest Nutrition, major brands, really great marketing advice, and who knows, maybe some future job connections too. So last little love, you can find information about that at jacquelinemullen.com. But I hope this was helpful. If this was helpful, for real, heart it up. Let me know. I am here to help. I'm here to answer any questions you may have, and just got to share the knowledge. I believe in paying it forward and spreading the love. So thank you, everybody. I will see you this afternoon. Happy Friday.